These are our roundtable discussions. Maybe do a little walk around a little bit. A lot of activity, a lot of conversations. Here's a little sampler.
Yes, like on, and then with different address. Because it is an issue of trying to get access. We are toying.
You can maybe have an uncle or an adult friend who they're close to who's involved. You can just make sure that they're holding their hand. We're taking him for in the middle of Times Square. So why would you take them and throw them out into a building with outlanders in the soccer? And say the part of
over time, the parents are very disconnected. And it's really funny, but it's really good to get kids to be psyched about looking at data when you're watching average life expectancy, and they're seeing it over time, and they suddenly see these two little blips, this little blip drop way down, and then come back up a couple of years later. And so invariably, I'll play something and just you see it, and then we'll say, why is that one doing that? And then you click on it, and you'll wander. And suddenly, the aspect of the average life expectancy from 5 to less than 20 in a span of like 4 years, and then pop back up again. And kids start to see these connections, and they can create their own charts, their own graphs, to look at this sort of information. And it doesn't. And once again, though, you're going to the idea of saying, do we teach these heavy subjects? What happens when an issue like population control comes up, and the idea of abortion comes into that? How do you deal with that now in your technology class, where you are supposed to be teaching kids how to make PowerPoints, and the administrators expect them to do Word documents and all the rest of this, and now you're dealing with the social issue.
Parents really, parent is sign off, they understand what the child is need, what the limitations are, and if there's an issue, then when you go to the parent, you say your child is not going to go, nobody ever told me my child can do this, I didn't know what technology was about me. We have
they get a copy of the acceptable use policy, it's one page. We want to make it hard to read. Plus, we have a primary grade, intermediate grade, and adult high school. That's the adult. And by the way, our acceptable use policy is for the students as well as the anyone.
Professional development.
We started about the principles of schooling methodology. Thinking that what binds people is going to be a vision and a common mission. But the mission can't come from us. The mission has to come from them. So they have total buy-in to whatever the mission is that they've decided. And so far, so good. Now, the district is also working this because they've given us, that's 8 teachers, they've given us 10 days during the school year where they will have their weeks in the classroom with subs. 5 days, all 8 of them, 5 days, 4 morning and afternoon switches. So that we began with taking them through the schooling by design. What is learning? What do you want to learn and the learning experience within your little team vision list? And they outline listening and physics. And then we move over to that vision then drives your mission. And your mission drives every decision you make in every single one. They're on the right track. They have ownership, which is really you don't want kids under it, but they have ownership. I think it's all true. And the district has put their money where their mouth is.
And that's one of the things I have here. It's a lot of the free software that's out there is why someone wants to talk to them.
To answer your question, we use a couple projects. Probably not as successful as high school level. Computer music, something like Photoshop, not all.
No,
What's the thin client?
Thin client works,
Yeah.
doesn't work on primary level. They're very,
Especially for
we're talking
thin clients and minors is
basic-
really powerful.